A family in Kisii County is pursuing justice for their Form 2 daughter who was lured with 1,000 shillings by a teacher who also happens to be her uncle. The girl was defiled, bringing to focus the trouble parents are facing while raising the girl child in an openly rotting society. Different organizations and communities have reacted to these kinds of incidents in different ways. A bold initiative has been kicked off in Kajiado South Sub-County using a provocative messaging to drive the agenda. A similar event was held in Bungoma. Opinion leaders are championing the cause, terming the problem a crisis and that needs to be treated as such.
There has been a disturbing rise of cases of defilement in the last few months, worse yet, of minors at the hands of their guardians and relatives. The latest report case being in Kisii, where a Form 2 girl was lured to satiate the perverted appetite of her high school teacher. The mother had to interrogate her daughter for answers.
Sasa mtoto ndiye akaona nitamchapa akaniambia wacha mami nikuambie.
The mother's rage is justified. However, the way parents or guardians respond could discourage minors opening up to speak of offences, masking a sickness that is going viral. The problem of wrong messaging is not just at the household level, but within the society. A case in point is a campaign called Funga Miguu, launched collaboratively by the Kajiado County government and other local organizations targeting teenage girls.
Tayari Kajiado Central, machifu wetu wameweza kupata watoto 192 ambayo wako na mimba.
The trend is worrying, but the packaging of the message could even be worse.
Tumesema say no to sex, lakini sasa hizi tunawaambia funga miguu ndio waelewe zaidi.
This initiative has received criticism online as it targets the victim instead of the offender. One NTV viewer at Nel Karemi has termed the wording of the initiative as disgusting, while at Wordslinger says the initiative propagates the shaming of the girls. Meanwhile, in Bungoma, yet another campaign was held, one with a similar mission. The girls were unafraid to speak up on an issue that seems to be troubling the entire nation.
Being harassed by people around, especially the elderly, the people we are supposed to call our fathers.
While these initiatives are welcome, the question of how the messaging is packaged and the means of communication need to be cleaned up. The danger of spreading the coronavirus here was rife, even though they meant to spread a positive message to protect these girls. Perhaps the focus needs to totally shift in arresting the cases of sexual offences in the country. Charity Mwangi, NTV.